Alright people, it's Von Red 1 here, and these are my first impressions for the Star Wars Battlefront beta. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I have been since I was like, probably, I won't say born, but at least like 5 years old. So, I had high expectations for this game, especially when I saw EA was doing it. I was scared, admittedly, because I was afraid it was going to be Battlefield with sci-fi. But luckily, that's not the case, and this is a pleasant surprise. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this, and I can't wait to go back and play it when I'm done recording this video. Um, the game is very, very fun. What I did first, you already saw the video I put up of the survival mission. I did that to get a feel of the game. That was fun. The game feels good, and when it comes to the multiplayer, it feels really good. At least the drop zone mode. So the controls are basic: L2, R2 to aim and fire. Use the L1 and R1 to pick these special abilities. I had played for a little bit and got these unlocked, so that's why I have these. When you start, you don't have anything for the multiplayer. But I played, once you get to like level 3, you can get enough stuff to fill up at least 2 of the slots. So typical control scheme. It feels good in the hand. Like as you're running, it feels smooth. It's like a toggle, so it just goes by itself. Firing the gun, I like that there's no clips or magazines in this game because the guns are like, they just overheat and you cool them down. So that can actually save your ass. You don't have to worry about, oh, I'm going to run out of ammo soon. It's more like I gotta be careful to not overheat the gun. And I like that. That's a lot better than like most games now where it's just like, oh god, I'm running out of ammo. This is a way better thing to go with. Visually wise, the game definitely was downgraded, but not to the point where it's extremely noticeable. I'm only saying it's been downgraded because this is not 1080p. This is 900p. And certain textures in the light look weird. The game itself normally looks good. Looks almost exactly identical to what they showed at E3. It's in certain areas where it looks, you can like, oh, that could look better. Certain areas, it looks slightly better than Battlefield 4 on PS4. So, I mean, it's gonna look good, and the 60 frames is really good on multiplayer. The frame rate will drop, but that's usually on the Hoth Walker Assault. Other than that, the frame rate's pretty good. On survival, it's solid at 60. It didn't drop at all for me. It might, depending if more shit was going crazy, but at least for my play experience, the frame rate was solid on the survival mode. And the health of your character on the multiplayer, it's lower than what I was expecting, and that's a good thing because most games nowadays tick me off with their character's health being too high. In here, death is quick. If someone's got the drop on you, you're most likely dead. There's no like turning around and saving yourself, and I like that. It's like the exact opposite of Destiny where it takes 1,000 shots to kill people. So, I mean, here, this is really fun. And this drop zone mode in general, I really enjoy this mode because you're pretty much fighting over one pod, so there's constant action going on. And you just find people walking around. I don't know what this guy was doing. I somehow didn't kill him. My aim was bad. And yeah, this mode is the most fun I've had. I've had the most fun on this mode. The drop pod, I think it's either the most at the end of the time limit or the first to 5. And if you have your pod as the time limit's gone away, the time will just freeze at 0. And if you don't lose the pod, whoever has it will capture it. So we actually won this. We had 4 and it hit the 0, but it stayed at the 0 and then in the game. But then when we captured the pod, it said victory and we got the 5. So drop zone is a fun mode. This is like the most fun. The Hoth Walker Assault. It's fun, but here's the thing. It doesn't feel quite as fun unless you're on the side of the Empire. Playing as a rebel on the Hoth Walker Assault just wasn't that fun. I mean, you have to play to see what I'm talking about, but like, the rebels get like, I mean, I get the whole point. That's like, just like to reference the movie, you're screwed, but like, you shouldn't have that in the actual game. It's like, you feel like you're at a disadvantage. Maybe my team just sucked, but that's what it felt like I was at a disadvantage. Flaws with this beta. There is, as of right now, only one problem, which props to EA and DICE. Props, only have one problem. But unfortunately, it's a big one. This game will randomly fucking pick your special weapons, and it takes them. I've thrown grenades when I never even touched L1. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't throw that grenade, and it just throws it. And then I'll switch over to the rifle that you see on the R1 button. I'm like, I didn't hit R1. It'll just randomly draw the weapons. Like, I don't know if it was a controller or the game. I reset the controller. I haven't tried yet, but I would assume it's the game because no other game I have has ever done that. It's just L1 and R1. Choose when they want to work. Like, you can, when I go to hit it, it works. But like, sometimes it just does it by itself when I don't want it to. And I find that weird and confusing. Like, why are you... It's like a weird bug I've never seen happen in the game before. The game's controlling itself. Like, you hit... I don't know. It's weird. Hopefully that's just my controller. If not, hopefully they patch it. But, yeah, that's the only overall flaw. Matchmaking is quick. Like, you'll find a game in seconds. That's the benefit of them having this open to everybody. And overall, just a really fun game. I mean, it feels different than Battlefield, but not in a drastic way. Like, those people saying it was going to be Battlefield with a Star Wars skin, they were wrong, but they also weren't 100% wrong. They were partially right. Like, jumping feels like Battlefield. Graphics definitely remind you of Battlefield, because like, just because, not in a good way. Like, Battlefield is known for its good graphics, so this game has good graphics. But yeah, and then like when you kill people, the cam that follows around after you get killed, that reminds you of Battlefield. So it's certain things that remind you, nothing that will make you think, oh, this is definitely the same dev that made it. Like, you can tell EA made it. You can tell it's an EA game, but you can't really tell. If you were to go in blind, like not know anything about this game, they just put you down and played it, it would take you a while to think maybe the Battlefield team made this. So yeah, overall, I'm having a lot of fun playing this beta. I can't wait to play more. Everybody else, it's open. If you have a PS4, an Xbox One, or a PC, it's open. So play it, let me know what you think. And thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to that One Nation under PC and PlayStation. And on that note, I'm out. Peace.
We're capturing the escape pod.
Secure the escape pod.
This way, this way!